Egypt, 92 million Muslims, 10 million Christians, sharing a common history, ethnicity, culture, and language. 9 out of 10 Egyptians are living in darkness. The Egyptian Assemblies of God are experiencing a modern Pentecostal renewal with a vision to establish new churches in Egypt. For the past 50 years, this has been extremely difficult. Government restrictions created under Anwar Sadat made renovations, expansions, or new churches virtually impossible. In 2019, NPR radio host Steve Inskeep said, "In some parts of Egypt, the government will not grant permits for churches, and tens of thousands of worshipers are left to pray in the street." During this interview, Gergis Hakim of the Egyptian Coptic Church said, "We have been waiting for approval for anywhere from 2 years to a decade to license churches and church buildings." Recently, Egyptian President Sisi has eased these restrictions, making it possible for the Egyptian Assemblies of God to repair, expand, purchase, or build new churches. We have the opportunity to partner with the Egyptian Assemblies of God to help them establish new churches in some of the world's most ancient and historic cities. Cairo, the bustling capital of Egypt and home to 18 million people. Giza, in the shadow of ancient pyramids and the Sphinx, a suburb of Cairo, where modern Egyptian society thrives in the midst of history. Luxor, the ancient city of Thebes, home to the ruins of the Temple of Karnak and the Valley of the Kings, a city of over 500,000 people who have never had a Pentecostal church. In Egypt, as little as $1,000 will fund a much-needed renovation. $5,000 will allow a church to expand. $20,000 will build a complete church. These funds are desperately needed. Without a legal church building, congregations can face severe persecution for public baptisms, prayer meetings, and gatherings. In a village without a church, an Egyptian woman said, "When my father passed away last year at the age of 79, we held his funeral in the street." We have the opportunity to invest in the people of Egypt, to partner with pastors facing extreme persecution and often open hostility. Your financial partnership will make it possible to establish a full gospel witness in the midst of darkness.